So we're going to be using our graphing calculator now to solve what we call a system of equations. Now you might remember a system of equations from way back in like December, where we graphed two lines and found where they crossed. Well, we're going to do the same thing, but this time the system of equations that we're going to use is going to involve a quadratic equation. So it's going to involve an x squared. And it's going to involve graphing a straight line, a linear function. So whereas before we did two linear functions, now we're going to do a quadratic and linear together. And yeah, we do it on the graphing calculator. So let's get your graphing calculator going. So a question might look like this: to solve this system of equations graphically. Okay, graphically, so don't try to do any type of algebra here. Do it graphically. So as you see here, we have a table that we can fill in some values. What I'd like you to do is to graph both of those. Use your calculator, press tab to go between the two equations. Go to your table, center the table for the x squared. Take a moment. Come up with your graph. Okay, so your table's good. Did you actually plot your points now? Go to your grid, plot your points on your graph paper, draw the parabola, draw the line. Let's see how you did. So hopefully your calculator screen looked like this, where you graph your parabola, you graph your line. And notice that we have these two solutions. We have the solution here of 2, -1, and 4, 3. So the solutions to this system of equation are the points 2, -1. Whoops, wrong kind of squiggly bracket. There we go. And the other one is the point 4, 3. So it's a system of equations. Those are the solutions, so we can put them in the squiggly brackets. But check out this question. For what values of x does function 1 equal function 2? Yeah, so we want the x values. So what values of x? So when x equals 2, the functions are equal. And also when x equals 4, the functions are equal. So that's really what we do. We just plop it into our calculator and go. Let's do this. Let's press Control N on the calculator, and let's try another one. So we'll get another system here. I'll give you a little hint though. Make sure the equations are in y equals form. So what I'd like you to do is pop it into your calculator again, make a table of values, center that table, plot your points, sketch your graph. Identify the solutions. Go! Alrighty. Did your graph look like this? So the only solution here is the point 3, -2. And again, what's the value of x where function 1 equals function 2? Looks like it's going to occur at x equals 3. So really not a lot of new stuff, just kind of putting everything together here, making sure that we can graph this quadratic linear system, identify the solutions. If you're good there, you're all set.